So the student loan forgiveness program has nothing to do with the $10,000 proposed bill that is going to supposedly, if it goes through, take care of student loans. If you listen to the wrong people, it's going to mess you up. This has to do with lawsuits, has to do with regulation changes and temporary programs extended to give more people opportunities to get their loans taken care of as it was promised. Now, I want you to know that if you look at the link in the description of the video, you can go to the webinar that's going to be held, and I'm going to be talking about those things. But you can listen to someone that has just a little knowledge, and that little knowledge can get you in a bad position. So check it out. This particular proposed bill has to do with the TEPLSF, the PSLF, the IDR, and there's several other acronyms you might not have heard of that's going to get you in a position where you can win. If you had forbearances between certain time periods, if you had deferments between certain time periods, this also counts for you. So this has nothing to do with the $10,000 proposed relief, and a lot of people are going to be arguing this point, and they're going to miss the deadline. Don't miss the deadline. There's no one who's going to pay your bills other than you, and there's no one who cares about your financial health other than you. And so if you wait because you are worried that this not applies to you, then you're going to miss opportunity. After October 31st, 2022, a lot of this is going to go away. And that means that you're going to miss this opportunity. Right now, they're trying to rectify years of mismanagement, mishandling of these student loans. And you can be a part of that, but you have to make sure that you participate by taking action. Now, this is not something you can do without taking action. You have to actually apply. And if you don't apply, it's not going to be applicable. Now, the thing that's different than most people are truly grasping is that a lot of people who are disenfranchised won't get an opportunity because they don't know about it. And they don't know about it because they're not aware that this is even happening. This has been going on for quite some time. So knowledge is powerful, but applied knowledge is even better. You got to apply the knowledge you receive. Now, there is a lot of things going on. There's student loan scams out there that you got to know about. You should be at least aware of. There's also opportunities that don't apply to everyone. And I'm going to be talking about that in the webinar. So if you click on the link in the description of this video, you're going to see the upcoming webinar. Take the opportunity to look at it. Now, I'll be doing several small live streams and several little tiny videos such as this in order to talk about these different opportunities. But I just want to make sure that people are aware. The conversation about student loan forgiveness is not the conversation about a proposed bill about $10,000. If you believe that, then you're absolutely wrong. You have just enough knowledge to keep someone else who actually is supposed to get this to not get an opportunity to do it because you're telling them bad information. This has to do with rectifying these different provisions that were enacted back in 2007. Some of them going back all the way back in the 90s. So this is a bigger, deeper conversation. That's what I'm going to talk about. So make sure you check out the video, link in the description of this video, and you'll have an opportunity to get your student loans looked at and also have this conversation that you need to know. All right, that's all I got, and I'll talk to y'all a little bit later. Check for me, subscribe so you can get to my webinars and that you can have an opportunity to get your student loans looked at or putting yourself in a position to win. Till next time, it's been the Underdog Research Channel.